What's up, guys? My name is Keaton, back at you guys with a lit one. Hope you guys are staying high, staying lifted. You know what it is, the saying. And leave it down in the comments what you guys are high on right now. I'm always interested in that shit. And I'm doing well myself. I just took a dab this morning, man. I'm making this video early, and it's Saturday, man. So I'm just making a video about the time a tweaker stole my ketamine. Yep, that's right, man. So not a fun time, but basically I was serving ketamine to someone and they stole it. But I mean, they gave me cash, right? But they didn't give me the whole amount. So let me get started, man. So this story took place when I was down in Mission VA, like around 3 years ago. Actually, 2 years ago. This is 2020, beginning of around June 2020. Man, crazy times, man. It was, and I just remember, damn, dude, it's crazy how, like, she just like basically gave me $40, for tabs of acid. I was gonna sell acid and ketamine, but it was just like a 20 bag of ketamine, $20. So I didn't really lose out, and plus I actually cut that ketamine more than I cut the other last bag. I cut that shit. So actually, she got her own karma, man. So yeah, so the day starts out. I'm just like, man, I'm about to sell this shit. So yeah, I used to sell, some ketamine. I used to sell some drugs. And, I was just trying to make some money, I wasn't trying to make a whole lot. But, I remember actually, I sold $50,000 to this chick before this shit happened. And, yeah, she decided to just want to steal, want to feed on this shit. And she was tweaked out this day because, like, just the way she was acting and all that weird shit, all that weirdness, Like, it was just crazy. It was kind of like weird. But anyways, yeah, that chick was alright. Like, I mean, she didn't seem like she didn't seem too sketchy until that last day I saw. Like the day I sold her the acid and the ketamine, man. She was pretty sketchy, so she was definitely planning on doing that day. And it was crazy because so I roll up, I roll up in the fucking ride, right? So I didn't come in a car. So I'm by myself pretty much, which is kind of dangerous. Luckily, there was nothing, like, someone could have robbed me, man, potentially. I mean, this was down at Clemente. So, I mean, I was just down there, just serving that shit. And, man, dude, out of nowhere, she pulls up. I'm waiting there for like 10 minutes, before she pulls up. I'm waiting there for like 15 minutes. And I'm just like, damn, dude, this shit's taking a while, right? And it did take a fucking while to get my shit. I mean, to sell it, to get my cash. So I guess she kind of robbed me, but I mean, I still got money, So it was kind of weird. It was a weird little rob, And I'm just glad it wasn't real. Like, it was 100% ketamine in that bag because I was running low. So I'm like, what's the best thing I could cut this with that will still, that's not a bad thing. I just cut it with some aniracetam, man, some nootropic. That won't do shit. Yeah, it actually looks almost exactly like it too, so it was kind of funny. It was easy to get away with. I checked the bag and made sure you could still see the crystals of the ketamine. You could. So it wasn't, I mean, you couldn't really tell it was cut. I don't believe, but who knows? Maybe some expert could tell. But, ketamine does get pretty powdery, so that's why it was getting powdery in the bag. I mean, it looked like it was almost exactly the same, so. Anyways, yeah, I would never do that unless, like, I'm running low on ketamine, but it wasn't really something like I was going to intentionally do. But, like, I had a weird feeling this day. This chick was kind of, like, bad. So, it was almost, yeah, it was basically karma at that point. So, she, she eventually walks up. I'm like, hey, how's it going, And, we're kind of talking, and then she just tells me this story about how her brother or something, I don't know who, but she's telling me some sob story about how he's running away and he's like, withdrawing on heroin. I don't know. Basically, I don't know. She looked like she was fucking on something too, man. Like on heroin. I don't know what the fuck. She looked worse than the first time I saw her when I sold the $50,000 bag of ketamine. And this chick was worse off this time, man. So I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand. she definitely like woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or not. She hasn't fucking, she hasn't even gone to sleep. So I'm just like, damn, something's off, right? And what do you know? So I'm there, and it takes like a few minutes. Like I'm not even. It takes probably like a minute for this exchange to go on. And so she hands me the money. I don't check the money. But I didn't really think I had to, right? So then I checked the money. I'm like, this bitch. So then I kind of like, next thing you know, like I noticed right away. So like I kind of but next thing you know, she's already ran off. Like I'm like, what the fuck? So I fucking run. I kind of like slowly jog, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck just happened? And I don't find her anywhere. I'm like, did this chick just take off in a car? Like, where the fuck did she go? And it was fucking weird, man. It was creepy. And I was like, damn, I shouldn't really follow because it's probably not safe, man. Like, what if someone's like waiting to like jump me? And I'm like, man, this is sketchy. So I'm just like, oh, dude, I just got shorted but $20. That's not that bad though. I think I was just mad by the fact that it happened. Because usually that never happens. So I'm like, man, that was kind of weird. But I'm like, I'm glad I cut that bag more than I cut the other ones. Or no, I never cut the other ones, but like that one I did cut, and it was just anarassi. It wasn't nothing, but like, she was just weird, man. And I was like, I remember like I roasted her, like I got on the Snapchat. I was like, man, fuck you, bitch, taking my shit. Like you look like a fucking ugly ass bitch. And I was like, damn, I was just going off, bro. I was mad. I still made money though, and I was like, thanks for the cash, or so I don't know. I just said some smart ass shit. And I was there waiting for the fucking ride back to my house, man. Because I was like, man, fuck this. I'm getting out of here, bro. I don't feel safe. I don't think I had a knife. I think I did have a knife on me, but I'm not sure, bro. But I didn't want to get it. I wanted to get out of there just to be safe. And, so I'm just there. I'm like, man, I can't believe this just happened. The way she skirted off, I was just, and this is like fucking weird, bro. This is weird. So I'm waiting for the ride. It comes in like 10 minutes or less. I'm like, damn, fuck this. I'm out. Peace out. And yeah, I get back to my house and I'm just like, fuck, man. I'm kind of mad, but I still had some ketamine left over, of course. I didn't want to waste all of it, I didn't waste all of my shit. So what do you know? I just get back to my house and I'm getting high for the rest of the night. I just got some shit stolen, but I mean, it wasn't that bad, I guess. I guess it's just funny that she was a tweaker, right? And just the funny story. It's just a funny story about sort of a failed the drug sale, but like it's sort of like a, I don't know. It's kind of funny to me now. I remember, man, I used to be kind of annoyed about it, man. But I don't like getting shorted about shit. But that shit happens out there. There's like a lot of I don't know, just fiendy weirdos out there, man. The place is weird. Yeah, so watch out. Like in Orange County, man, like that shit's not so safe, man. There's a lot of like homeless and tweakers and fucking dope heads and all that shit. It's all fucked up, man. So for the rest of the night, I'm getting high. Yeah. Double time. Yeah, I'm staying high, stay lived. Man, it's just I pretty much do the same thing every day, man. Like right now, man, I just got this fucking Pop-Tarts fucking OG Pop-Tarts strain of sauce, so I've been smoking that on my rig, and yeah, man, that's the only rig I fuck with. I don't do no fucking, I guess the needles are referred to as a rig too, which is kind of fucking fucked up, so don't get twisted with that. But anyways, I'm just playing. So yeah, I guess the moral of the story, be careful if you're selling stuff. Don't really be selling stuff. I wouldn't be doing it. This is something I did, like, just to make some money here and there, Back when I was younger. You know how it was. I mean, like, I used to sell Molly, just ketamine, weed, acid, edibles. Man, I'd be selling a whole treasure trove of shit. And nowadays, I mean, I would have access to more stuff, But I pretty much sold everything. Oh yeah, can't forget about acid, some shrooms. I sold a lot of stuff. But yeah, man, be safe out there if you're doing that stuff. Don't ever like sell to people that you don't know for too long, because I feel like you might get robbed, because some shit might go down. That's just how shit goes sometimes. It's not so safe, to be selling anyway. You know, it invites bad people, you know, and then, you know, you get rolled on, then you might get caught by the cops, you know. So always stay safe for harm reduction. You know, harm reduction, this is just a funny story, man, and do not ever attempt anything in this video. You know how it is. And, you know, I don't do this shit no more. I don't sell no more. I don't do any of that crap. It's just not my thing. So yeah, man. And also, I never really did. You know what? This is just an exaggeration. If you want to take it as that. But anyways, so enjoy the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, you know, me talk about it and my gameplay and stories. And yeah, man, so stay high, stay lifted. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.